Okay, let me know if you guys can hear me or not on this one. I just reset the stream. Should have figured this out beforehand. Yeah, this should be way better. Let me test it. Yeah, okay. I checked it. I'll look up a combo guide. Barely getting XP. Hold on. I might have something. Well, actually, I don't mind. I do. To find it though. Skill. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up? All good. I reset the stream. I needed to fix my audio. Just move the mic closer to me. But welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I think you changed your name. I remember it was Sada last time. Let's put like 6. That's about right. Cool ability. On a 1 second cooldown. Oh, you can spam it infinitely. Very cool. But yeah, it's good to see you. I hope you've been well. I know it's been a couple weeks since I last streamed. I've still been meaning to drop that video that I talked about, the Black Desert Online video. Not the streams, but streaming's a little bit easier for me right now. Just because I've been surprisingly busy traveling and stuff, but I have a little bit of a quiet period before I go back to travel once again. Work is good, life is good, just working on some projects and going to the gym. I just got back from the gym actually, so today I'm feeling nice. 2 weeks ago. Have you kept up with it? And honestly, you came at like the best time because I didn't even know about like Hyper Boost and like all the other stuff that they're doing right now. Hold on. Wait, can I find it on here? I don't think it'll say Hyper Boost on like the actual in-game or whatever, but on the event page, they created something called Hyper Boost, and it's for new and returning players. So basically, like, you'll get gear that kind of looks like this, right? So you'll be like 750 gear score, like, for free. All you have to do is just keep playing. By the way, I have some other good news, but I'll let you respond first before talking about the other good news. That's okay. Have you been liking the game so far? Okay. So, good news number one. I got a new tattoo. I'm happy about it. Good news number two is on this game. I'm an officer for like Perlevis's Camp Tuvala. So it's basically like they do it every year. I think they do it like twice a year sometimes, but I'm not sure. This is like my second year doing it. But Camp Tuvala is basically like a guild you can join. Here's like list of guilds you can join or whatever. But basically it's like a catch-up guild with like ambassadors and veteran players from the guild, but also like some Perlevis staff are in the guild as well. So last year, and if I can find some of those clips, I'll put that in my Black Desert video, like my account review or whatever, or like why I like playing this game. They did like costume events, so they would be like, oh, like make a fantasy theme, you know what I mean? So I'd have to go out and like make my character look all fantasy or whatever, and then they'd say, oh, like do this race, and just like really fun activities, as well as like teaching you how to play with the game and stuff. So they're doing that now with like the new event going on and stuff, and not in this stream, but maybe in the next one you'll probably see me with that guild. Oh snap, from us here. You'll probably see me like with the guild tag and everything, but if I can, I might stream some of the events that they do for fun. I got it on my chest, and it's a chest. I might just post it, honestly. We'll see. It's kind of hard to explain. I thought that getting a tattoo would hurt, but it really doesn't. Like 1 out of 10, I'd rate the pain at like a 2 or a 1.5. And now that it's over, like I don't really think about the pain so much. It's just like I did it. Oh yeah, you also get like free boss gear. So what we're doing right now, and like what I've kind of streamed last week, this is Garmoth. She's like this big dragon. Looks like the dragon from Shrek, to be honest. But you can get this thing called Garmoth's Heart, right? And what that does is just upgrade like a lot of your gear. I have it on. Hold on, let me pick this up first before I continue talking. I have it on my main character, so your weapons will say like fiery, whatever weapon you for your class, fiery, whatever, and then you have earth shaking, and then you have like storm devouring too. So it's kind of cool. In game and real life, yeah, I do. Yep, customize IRL and real life. I almost dyed my hair too, but I had to cancel the hair appointment because I'm going out of town. Like the dates kind of conflicted with each other. I am on NA, so North American region. If you're on EU, we won't be able to play, but server-wise, you can just change like all these servers anytime. If that's what you mean about like the game regions. What the hell? How come I didn't get this? What day is today? Saturday? I swear I did it. Did I do it 3 times already? Let's find out. Looking suspicious. Oh. Wait, what server are you on? It'll say like up here on the top right if you're NA or European.
I have NA2, but it's because I downloaded it.
Oh, I have 3? Let's go. Alright, let's do 1. Nothing. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna wait for the other 2. Let's see if I get lucky. Gotta do my little ritual. Free trial was over. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, if you do have Steam, you can just download it again if you don't want to pay for the game. But the only thing you pay for is like your time, I guess. Downloading the whole game again on Steam instead of the client, and then going from there. So it's up to you. But if you do decide to continue on the account that you already made, you would be considered, I think, still a new or returning player. Now that boss is dead, I can show you. This little box right here, you get 10 Black Star weapons for reference. That used to be... Actually, let's see how much it is now. Okay. What in the world? Here we go. Black Star. So, this used to be like hundreds of billions, not 15 billion. Now that it's for free, everyone's just like putting on the market. It's just like whatever thing. But oh, it doesn't let you change it? Oh, right, okay. There might be a workaround. I'm not too sure. I'd have to ask, to be honest, if you can switch your server on Steam. I've never done that before. But there's most likely a way. I think, if anything, maybe if you make like a North American Steam or whatever, and try it that way, it might let you. Or there might be like a YouTube video on how to download the game and be on NA servers. There should be a way. Anyway, wish me luck. Garmoth Part 2. We're looking for the feathers, or no, these black stones. If I get 10, I get the heart. Or we're looking for the heart itself. So, I got one more. Okay, hold on. Yeah, before the end of this stream, I'll try and do some research and help you out. Okay, cool. Sounds good. But yeah, if you can play, I will add you to the new guild I was talking about. Let's see if I can find it here. It is pool party. Life? Everybody a life skill. Hold on, let me look it up. Pool. What in the world? Okay, I can't find it right now. Oh well. Thanks. What do you mean, 24 slots? Just... Let's put stuff in here and figure this out. There we go. Should have 24 slots now, it looks about right. Okay, let's get it. Nope, didn't get it. That's okay though. Okay, so we're done with this character. Back onto the season character. But yeah, from the other stream that I left, and before I started this one, I was just going over the new character. His name is Agent. They just released him. So he's like this gunslinger guy. I don't know what character that you made when you started, because there's so many, but they already released another one. and he's kind of like the equivalent to the gunslinger girl. Let me show you her. Gunslinger. Is that her even? Wait. Why can't I find this? Agent, Ranger, Scholar, Draconian, Berserker, Mewa, Kunon, Deadeye. Why did I call her that? Oops, that's not the Ranger, that's the outfit. Somewhere here. This girl. So now they have a guy and a girl version, which I think they should do a little bit more of. So I think they're going in the right direction. I think there's like 17 female classes and maybe like 6 or 7 male classes in the game. It's kind of crazy. But you know, they use the Pearl Shop to make money. It is a Korean MMO after all, so gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Anyway, it's time to get a horse. Before we do that, it's time to upgrade. I'm tired of walking around looking like this. Let's see what this box gives us. Helmet is nothing. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're looking a lot better now. I kind of look like an NPC. This is a pretty cool outfit, though. Yeah, more diversity, exactly. Black Desert is a 10-year-old game now, so 10 years for Pearl Abyss, 12 years in general, because it came out in 2014. This is what I was just thinking about. So this is a lawn, right? Super badass, like assassin lady, right? Looks super cool, and she can like fly in midair. I want a guy version of this. I think that would be so cool, but they don't have one. Wait, what are they doing here again? Oh yeah, the horse. Stables this way. Actually, I might have a horse. Let's find out. I have two. Yeah, we're good. What horse can I register? Tier 8 horse. We'll do that later. Take this out. And then let's see if I can grab a saddle. Yeah, she's a playable class. So that's Lon. Here, actually, what I'll do is most likely just buy one of these anyway. Characters. I'll buy another one just to show you. But also to get more boss alts. Yeah, so she does have like outfits or whatever on her that's called the checkmate outfit. But just like I said too in my previous Black Desert video, you don't have to pay real money to get any outfits, especially right now. Like with all the events and stuff going on, you'll get like 20 boxes, a bunch of crons and stuff. So yeah, this is the agent. He just came out. I don't know why the video is kind of lagging there, but that's him. Let's see. This is Ranger, and we're gonna find Lon. This is Lon right here. So she has 2 forms. I mean, they all do. Oh, I had a Lon. Why did it? Okay, hold on. My brain's not working. My ADHD is kicking up. Give me a second. She has like, I don't even know what to call this, like a dagger and then like a little rope thing that she smacks people with, and then her awakening form is the 2 daggers, right? So we're gonna go back, and then while we're here as well, this class as well is super popular, the Megu. She's like a kitsune, fox girl, whatever. She throws out like fire, talismans and stuff, and then she has like this little fox thing that she uses. Another newer class that a lot of people like is the Wusa. She literally smacks you with the fan, and then her awakening is like a book. She's like a mage girl or whatever. Pretty cool class. Where is it? This one. This is my line. Yeah, that's how it be. You will definitely get baited with outfits. Yeah, this is Lon. I don't have her awakening right now, just because she is level 6. However, I can show you exactly what I was talking about. So, go here, type in checkmate, boom. So she was wearing this outfit, and then she had these daggers, and then she just dyed it. So then let's say, you know, you want a checkmate outfit, you just type in checkmate. Just checkmate for Dark Knight and then checkmate for Lon. And it's 1.1 billion silver. So if you're like, oh shit, like that's a lot of silver or whatever, like I just started the game, I'm new, don't worry about it. With all the events and stuff that you're getting, you can get all of this relatively really fast and very quickly. So just keep that in mind. Yeah. And how I kind of view silver in this game is like, it's not like how it used to be, like, or not how it used to be. It's not like, think of it like billions is millions, you know, like in terms of like how to get it. And then trillions is billions. Like if I were to equate like real life money with silver in this game, like how difficult it is to get that. Anyway, yeah, this is the lawn. It's pretty fun. And then, actually, maybe I can show you her skills here. Yeah, she has like chains and stuff. One day I might tag this one. So when you tag characters, all that means is like you can have one character that you main and a second character that you just like to play as on the side, basically. And you can copy each other's gear. So if I'm on my Dark Knight, right, and she's stacked out, she has all this gear, I'm like, dang, like I really want to play the new class agent, but I don't want to have to grind for gear all over again and like restart, because it'll take me months or like years. You can just tag them. So they created this system right here where you can just say, oh, like I'm gonna copy this character's gear and another character's gear. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Hyper boost. This stuff. Oh, let me break the stream really quick. Hold on, let me see what this looks like. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So, like I was saying, when you create a new character, you're just gonna go through the season pass or whatever, get your gear score, like all the Tuvala. And then they added Olvia Academy, which is like a legit like Black Desert school. And you complete that. After you finish that, you get these accessories that are all glowing. Then after that, you get some of the end game boss gear on top of extra stuff for free. Yeah, and this is the 750 gear score I was talking about. So at the end, your stuff will look like this. Absolutely crazy, by the way. To never do this. Yeah. So let's see, where's the saddle at? Shabby saddle. I thought there were like better ones though. Let me look. Saddle. Need this one right here. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna buy 2 of these. Yes. I already have a saddle on? Wait, hold on. No, I don't. It's another horse. I got tricked. There we go. Now we get around. Oh yeah, they also introduced Baby Vel. Let me show you. So this is Baby Vel right here. You get to like transform into turtles and then fight this big monster thing. And then when you fall, you do like that Q animation. You just go back. So you can either chill like right there and just like throw little water balls at him, or you can go fly in the sky, be all crazy and stuff. But yeah, this is Baby Vel. So this event is happening right now too. Crying? Why? Kaplan Mines. Actually, wait, we're gonna go. Where's the level 40s? X? Marty's lab? No. We'll go there. Oh, do I have the sprint skill? I don't. Dang it, I bought this out. It's crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They do look silly. Remind me before I forget, but I have like a server that I made a long time ago that I'm gonna start using for like my YouTube channel, basically. So there's ever like any games that my community wants to play with me or just like ask questions or whatever, I think it's an easier way to do that. So I'm still building it, but it's built enough to the point where I can just send the link, call it a day. Agent 007. There's every agent's walking around. Yeah, this game though, like you said, it is confusing. It's very, very overwhelming. I mean, there's just so much you can do, and that's kind of like the beauty of it in a way. Like it's an open world sandbox, like a playground. You just say, oh, like I want to do this or I want to do that. You have different goals and objectives, but completing them, you gotta grind. You got to grind. Whether that's like just fighting mobs or even life skilling. However, each experience is different. I think that's what makes it unique. Playing around? No. So like if you make a new NA account or whatever, right? And you say like, oh, I just want to join people and like start playing the game, you can do that immediately. As long as you're on the same server, so like what I showed you right here, as a person you're trying to play with, you'll be good. Yeah, just running around, yeah, that's most people's experience. Just like, okay, what am I doing? You know, do I follow the story? Don't pay attention to the story unless like you really like lore related stuff. This story isn't told the best, and you're gonna like revisit like the same NPCs and bosses and stuff like that anyway, so you'll kind of get an idea of what's going on. So yeah, basically how I understand it is like you are an adventurer from like a different area or whatever. You wake up, you find this mercenary camp, and then they're like, oh, like come over to this area, like we have this underground team in this cave somewhere that found this like black spirit energy or whatever, and like treasure, or like they're trying to figure it out, right? So you go, and when you're there, this device activates and like you get the power, and that's this thing, the black spirit. So this guy follows you around, and the whole story kind of evolves around like, oh, like why are you able to like have him follow you around? Like what does this mean? The antagonist, like the villain is like this witch that kind of like deceives you, and like different like kings and queens in the game, and yeah, it's kind of crazy, but that's the gist of it. Let's see if I'll survive. I'm 20 levels under. The other kind of confusing part, but not really, is enhancing in this game. I think they've made it a little bit easier to understand for newer and returning players. But that is a big part of this game. So that hyper boost thing I was telling you about is like one of the best features in the game, because you don't have to kind of worry about enhancing like billions of silver and hundreds of hours, maybe even thousands of hours that other players did just to get the same gear that you guys get for free. So yeah, now's the best time to play this game, if you're curious. However, you will have to enhance like the Tavala gear, and I'll show you in a second so I can kill these guys quicker anyway. Hold on, let me get to a safe spot. So right here, let me enhance this and the helmet. Should be able to enhance them. You're gonna need black stones to enhance, right? And they have like a pity system, and this is why people like kind of quit this game too, because they'll gamble, you know. So if you like gambling or like dopamine hits, flashy screens, this is up your alley. Won't be different. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Wait, how many of these do I have? Dang, 240? Oh, great. I just blew this up. I'm such an idiot. Wait, maybe I can fix that. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Let's see if I can fix that. So yeah, for example, what I'm doing, I'm enhancing. You saw that I just blew up my gear, so now the durability is 5. I can use it, but it's not going to be that effective when it goes to durability 0. I'm going to tickle them, and this isn't going to work anymore. So all the AP, which just means attack power, isn't going to work at all when I start hitting them. see, like, what used to take me like 8 bullets or whatever to kill them now just takes me a couple clicks and then they're dead. I think like off stream and stuff, I'll still level this character, but I want to like make a little series just to show people like how I would go about like making a new character and being on a seasoned server, which I'm not. I just realized I have to get used to all the attack. Yeah, you do. However, like here, I'll just show you for example. You can kind of put like skilled presets on your screen, so you don't have to memorize like, oh, like what am I clicking, or like am I doing the right thing, the right combo. They made it real easy for you. So I'm gonna switch to my main to show you what I mean. So my Dark Knight, right, you can see like at the bottom I have all these presets, right? And to do that, you just go to skill cooldown, and then you can literally assign like all of these skills that you want. So let's say I want this skill, Smoky Haze. I don't know what button to press. How do I do this? W shift, right? So if I say, okay, like high, for example, right? Like however you want to memorize it. Okay, you can put it and it'll appear on here based on, oops, that was a bad example, hold on. Skill cooldown slots. 12, 15, we'll put that as 15. 15. Boom. So see, like high is right here. So whenever I use this ability, it'll show me like the cooldown and like whatever I put to memorize, like this is the skill I'm using. Over time, once you learn your class, you'll kind of memorize all the important skills to use, and then it'll be easier for you. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna get my water. I'm back. I'm getting beat up. This is his blink ability. So he like teleports everywhere. speed this up. Let's see. Who else has my skill XP books? Oh god. Yeah, here we go. All of this, all of this. Yeah, you have a lot. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's see what I can use. It's the 300 scroll, this is the 530 scroll. Then I can use daily pass, 60 minute. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just buying all my skill XPs. So when I kill people I can get faster levels. Just like that. See, already level 28. When you start this game, like if you play on your own, all you have to do is like check out your level at the top left corner. So like I'm 28, right? And you want to go at least like 10 to 15 levels above you, and then start just killing enemies around you or whatever, and you'll get more XP than if you were to just like kill enemies around your level. If that makes sense. That's a tip. Another tip, there is, oops, there's a site called garmoth.com, and I'll show you really quick. Hold on, let me get to safety first. I'll show you guys. There's a site called Garmoth. I use it sometimes for like the beauty albums if I want to find unique looking like character customization or just like build off of other people's ideas. I use this site right here. I also use it to like look at events that they have. All of these as well, like you want to use all the coupons that they have, and they'll tell you, like you just have to click it, and then you'll go into the game right here, and then just be like, where's the redeem coupon code, and then enter it, and then you'll get like all of the rewards. So you can get this one, you can get the 50,000 Kron one, which is really good, and then 10 outfits for free, by the way. So you might actually, let me check for you. This is the Thinkful outfits. So if you're Wusa, let's see, you get the Moonflower outfit. So that one is, let's see, Wusa. Found her. This, you'll get this outfit for free. Yeah, it is. It's a fan site, but it's like the go-to site that a lot of people use. Yeah, that's the outfit you'll get. But you get 10 of them, right? So let's say you like, put that box again. What's another character we saw? Oh yeah, Lon. So let's say you're like, oh, like I've tried out
Wusa for a little bit. I want to explore Lawn. Let's see what she has. Oops. You'll be able to get one of the Lawn's outfits. I don't know which one. But most likely, probably. Wait, what did I say? Lawn is Checkmate. Oh yeah, you can get the Checkmate outfit that we just looked at. It's the one we literally just saw. So that's probably how the other person got it, or just bought it or whatever. But you get this for free. And the equivalent of this, by the way, is like $30. So you get this whole thing for free, including the swords, including like all of this. Yeah. Tap in for sure. Just enter this code. So just click it, redeem coupon, boom, done. Outside of that, though, I'm gonna show you the beauty album on this. Hold on, I'm being impatient. Give me one moment. Where in the world is the beauty album? Right in front of me. Okay. So this is what I was talking about. These are other people's creations, so you can say on all regions, this is the number one Megu, right? Character preset. If you are Wusa, you just click Wusa. So this is the number one Wusa. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can just scroll down and look, and then you can look at like by days. So the last 3 months, last month, last 2 months, right? Or you can be like, okay, let's see what EU does. Boom. Yep. So just remember, just garmoth.com, GARMOTH. The only thing as well that I would be cautious of is pay attention to the top right here. If you're NA, click on NA. If you're EU, click on EU, right? Just for the boss timers, because they're different. So this is the boss timers for EU. And then if you're NA, this is the boss timers for NA. Yeah. It's crazy. I made money off of making characters on this game before. I made $35. I made, I think, 2 characters for this guy. One day he was typing in this chat right here in green. He was like, "Oh, I'm looking for like someone to make my characters for me or whatever." And I responded to him. I was like, "Oh, for sure. I'll help you out." So I made like, what did he want? I think he wanted like a ninja and like some other dude. But I helped him out and he paid me, so that was kind of fun. Getting paid to play games that you like. Absolutely. Yeah, it makes the game more fun when you customize things and you have it like your way. Thank you. I try my best. The ones I'm most proud of is my Dark Knight. It's my main character, the Witch. So basically all these 3. Griffith, that cosplay I like, and then this is the Shirky from Berserk. Nova is nice. Sork is nice. I almost switched to Sork too. I gave it up, I don't know. One tip I have about playing this game, don't be afraid to like explore. You're not locked into one character ever, especially with this tag system I just showed you about. So think of like, I like this character and I like that one. You could pick 2. So keep your mind open and the game will be more fun. the other thing. They're adding a bunch of dances in this game now. So where's all the dances they just had? Find this. Here we go. This is brand new. Wait, why aren't you dancing? What the hell? Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me try this again. Troll shop, lifeguard, dance. Nope. Oh, it's broken. Well, anyway, they're adding more emotes into this game, so if you like that in games or whatever, like emoting, character customization, they have that. Is it because I'm riding the horse? Let me see. No. What the? No, I just don't dance. Alright, whatever. He's not feeling it, no. He doesn't want to dance. That's alright. I only have a few. Sometimes they even give you some for like events. Not necessarily like the dance ones, but emotes in general. They'll give you. Barrage. Let's see what that does. And we get to our objective. You should. Definitely should. And this game is kind of designed to be played very passively. A lot of people would do like AFK fishing in the game, AFK this, AFK that, and it's designed to like just make you silver while you're doing something else. You just run your computer on, have this game in the background, and call it a day. Now let's see what food we are. Gives me black spirit. Oh yeah, like the more you do your quests and stuff, like the more this guy grows too. So I think that's kind of cool. Ghost is still little. Yeah. It starts off as like this little ball, and it starts getting faces and legs and a cape. It's pretty crazy. I'll show you like the final form. One of the final forms. It's on my saber. I wouldn't be surprised if you get like one of the dream horses too. I think they still give them out, but I'm not sure. Eventually, your black spirit could look like this dude right here. So he has like full legs, full cape, super menacing. Yeah. And put him in some light. Let's see. Yeah. So it looked like that. Final form. Kind of like that form. I think a month or two ago, they released this outfit. I think it's called Dark Knight or something. But that's how I was able to get his like final form. I can't see it on Agents. I can see it on everything else though. I think it is, yeah, Dark Prince. This. So they had a whole event on this, and then you also get like, you see the fairy and stuff. Like this is from Berserk, right? But they have like fairy skins too. So if you want to customize like your little guy following you around, you can do that. I think that's pretty cool. I think one thing that definitely overwhelms everyone is like just the cluster of the UI menu. Because like right now, started playing with it off, you can clearly see everything, you know, nothing's in your way. But then if you're like, oh, like, where do I go? Where's the map? Then you have to turn it back on. So, I don't know. They never really balanced this. But it makes the game, like, easier to look at and be like, oh, like, this is what's going on. Eventually, too, like, I'll show you this. This was one of the dungeons I was doing the other day. These are called shrines. So it just gets really complicated, right? Like they have different like mechanics and stuff that you can do. That's the Valkyrie. It's a mystic, the dragon. And then we had two seraphs. So they're the women with the big swords right there. So this is the content that you can do with the Hyper Boost event I was just telling you about. So once you reach 750 gear score, like a lot of people will be like, oh, like, can I do shrines? Can I do shrines? Everyone learns shrines and stuff, so yeah. I think if you do end up getting like really into the game or whatever, before your college starts back up, if you try and hit 750 gear score, you'll be fine. Because realistically, like a lot of veteran players, they'll probably play like for an hour or two and then get off. They'll just do their dailies and get off, and they don't have to play for a week, you know. So even if you're like really busy, you don't have like a lot of time to play live service games, like this game makes a way with like AFK life skilling or, you know, just fun events. Let's see if I'm at 40 now. Yeah. Black Spirit. All this good stuff. More $2 rings. Oh, it gave me a pen. I didn't even have to enhance. It's crazy. Oh my god. So don't do it like I did it. They give you stuff. Have to pay attention. Wow. They really made this easy. So back in the day, you used to have to enhance, just like I showed you like earlier when I was fighting those like miners or whatever. Now they literally just say here. That's insane. Well, I'm done with this area anyway. 45. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get ready for the rest of my day, so I think I'll take a break from the streaming. But before I leave, I do remember saying, send over that link. I don't. It's not letting me send the link in this chat for whatever reason. But if you type out, and I'll type it on my character too, just type out. Type out this in Discord. If you're watching me now, or if you're watching me later, you made it to the end of the video, just type in Big Black Chad with no C, just a K. Add me on Discord. I'll add you guys to my community server that I'm gonna make. That way we can all like play Black Desert or whatever games together, like chill and do events there. I'll type it again one more time. Big Black Chat. Just like that. Without the dash, of course. Confirm. Yeah. So just type this in Discord. Okay, cool. And then I'll add you guys to my community server. Hopefully we can play like Black Desert or whatever games, update each other on our lives and just, chill. I like being a YouTuber, so this is like a fun hobby of mine. So, yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in and chilling with me. Hope everyone has a great day and look forward to more streams and Black Desert Online content. I think that's going to be the future of my channel going onwards, because this is like the only game I play nowadays. So anyway, thanks for stopping by again, and take care. Have a good day.